Parents are so important in the lives of families and children's. And there is a plan, there is a plot, there is workings that's happening to keep parent out of the home. There is doctrines, there are teachings, there are perceptions, there are so many challenges and obstacles put in place in our society to keep parents from home, to keep parents from their children. Because guess what? If you're not there to raise your child, then somebody else will be. If you're not there to teach your child, then guess what? Somebody else will teach them, will educate them. First, education starts at home, and not even at home. It starts in the womb, and it starts with the sperm. So it starts with self. Yesterday, I got such a reminder about how important it is that I'm a mother and to be here and spend time with my children. I was leaving the library before going to pick up my husband so I can help our first sponsor for Renewing Ascension in Women. And there was a grandma and her child, and the child was misbehaving and not listening and not following directions. You know, I talked with the grandma for a little bit, listening and learning what's going on. And then I asked if I could go talk to the child. And she's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I'm sitting there talking to the child. My first question, hey, I was like, almost, this is pretty special name. Is your grandma special? And she was like, yeah. I was like, that's cool that you know and think that your grandma is special. Do you think that's the special behavior you were showing her? And she was like, no. And I was like, why not? And she started telling me like her thoughts and her feelings, and it all boiled down to when she started crying. She's 8 years old. This young 8-year-old girl started crying because she said she was behaving that way. She knew why she was behaving that way. She was acting that way because she missed her mom. Because she missed spending time with her mother. That her mother works so much that she is doing actions that looks like misbehaving or wrong or negative or bad, but it's the only way right now that she can express herself of missing her mom. Because her mom is working and providing. And I get that. I really do. However, what I've learned is that we got to have balance. If our family life is imbalanced and messed up because we're putting our time and our intention and our energy into something or someone else, then we're going to get a backlash. And it's going to look like what that child was doing. It's going to look like a deteriorating and destroying and a distancing relationship, outbursts, anger, yelling between the parent and the child. And it's going to be misdiagnosed. Because people are going to think it's something else, when it's a simple fact that a child needs its parent. That parents, when you choose to keep your child, the gift of being a parent, it's about raising the next generation. It's about providing and nurturing. It's about being better, because our children are just reflections of us and the other parent, plus them combined. And if we allow it, I know I've allowed to see myself in my children, as well as to allow my children to be my teachers, to allow the Most High to use my children to teach me and help me be better. I know I am a perfect parent, which is a contrary thought, because society wants us to think and believe that we don't know what we're doing, that we're doing it wrong, that we need to find outside help and resources, when the only source, the only information that we first need and to go to know how to raise our children, how to speak to them, teach them, even discipline them without hurting them or putting hands on them, comes from inside first. There is a handbook to parenting. It is our hands. We are the book of life, and our connection to the Most High is the one that guides, leads, and directs. So I hope this video is a message to all parents, even to all men and women. If you don't have any blood child of your own, know you still have it in you and within you to help raise, nourish, mentor every child on this world, young and old. Young and old. Because as my daughter said when she was 7, Mom, I'm a child too. I'm just a big one. I love being a mom. I love being a perfect parent. And I love that gene kicked in when I had my babies. And I want that fire of that what's burning inside of me to give them the best, that I use it in the right way to know what comes first, that my priorities is straight prior. What comes before, what comes first. This is what gives us a balanced life, because God is not going to give us our children and not be able to take care of us and provide. That's not how that works. That's a lie. God provides, the Most High provides, and will provide, and will send the right people, the right resources, all of that to provide for you and your child while still accomplishing your goals and your dreams. Just gotta sometimes wait and trust and have faith and work with who you are, where you're at right now, and see the good and know that it's coming. And then also take your child with you on the journey in love, protection, and respect for the Most High, for yourself, for your child, and for others. That's my message for today. Now I'm done. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and check out our video on YouTube about our guest sponsor and what we did and what we're talking about and what to expect. And until next time, always remember there is peace in the blood, mom and dad, human beings, and you're perfect. Whose blood is there is peace in? Yours and mine, of course. Until next time. Peace.